Ruben, how has your week been?
Very tough. The worst and best week of my life. I don't have another way to explain. Very tough because I'm leaving a very good place, but I'm going to one of the best clubs in the world. So it has been very tough, but is what it is.
Well, we've got to focus on Manchester City and a Champions League game tomorrow. How big of a game is this in terms of facing City, Champions League? Where does this game rank?
Yeah, for me it's another game as a sporting coach, and I will be judged as a sporting coach. It's a massive game. For me, he's the best coach in the world. I know it's tough for Manchester United fans, and I think he's the best team in the world. So it's going to be a tough game. We are near the qualification for playoff, so this game is very important. It's my last game in Alvalade, so that is my focus. The objectives of Sporting, my last game in Alvalade. I know everybody in England are looking and taking ideas for this game, but for me it's just that. As Sporting coach, my last game here, so that is the focus.
Are you an emotional character? And how do you think you'll feel tomorrow night?
I'm emotional, but not in this part. I know because I was a player, and I know this. In our life, we have to live and to go, we to change our environment quite often. But I'm very emotional in the relation with the players and the staff. So I have a connection with them. That part it will be tough, but the other part of the last game, everybody's looking at me in the end. That part is not special for me. For me, is the relation with the players. In that part, I'm very emotional. The part of leaving and going to another place is the life of a player and the coach.
Are you looking forward to more regular battles against Pep Guardiola?
I think it's tough to say that. I think it's very challenging, but not just Pep. In England, all the best coaches are there. All the best teams. It's going to be a different world because in Portugal you have the big three teams, and then you have a lot of weeks, tough games, but you control the games. There is a different world. I need that as a coach now, but to say I'm looking for challenge like that every week, maybe not.
Look, there are going to be Premier League fans tomorrow that perhaps haven't watched a sporting game that are going to turn this game on because they want to know what you are like, what you are about, and what type of football that you are going to bring. So what are you hoping tomorrow night? How do you set your sporting team up that maybe they can take something from that for against City?
Like I said, I'm more worried about my players to feel comfortable, to play football, to win the game, than to show something to the English fans and English media. My focus is on my players. I think we have the talent to play well, but they have to feel comfortable. So that is my focus. I understand that is going to have a lot of people judging my team and judging my work in only one game. I know that, but I'm not thinking about that. I'm just focused on my players and the quality of the team. Of course, I want a team that can control the ball, play without fear, but we'll see tomorrow.
And how has it been with your players this week? Because obviously you've spoken about them a lot, so you obviously care about them a lot. How do you think they're feeling ahead of a huge game, knowing what it means?
I think now is better, because in last week they didn't know if we're here in the to play this game, but now they feel that I'm going to stay this game, another game. They are more comfortable, but has been tough. I feel it in the dressing room. I feel it on the pitch. So that part is going to be emotional, but I hope they have fun in the game. They play very well, and I hope to win the game. Let's see tomorrow.
Just one final question for you. Obviously, the sporting director is going to Manchester City. He's a really good friend of yours. Are you friends until you're foes?
Of course, we will be friends until the end. But I have my way, and I choose Manchester United. Manchester United is my club. Manchester City is his club. So it's going to be fun, and I hope to help the Manchester United to improve. And he will do the same. It's hard to improve in Manchester City at the moment, but I chose my path. In my path is Manchester United.